Hi, hello. Today's gonna be a little bit of a different video because I'm just like recording this. This isn't like a stream or anything. I didn't have anything planned for the Undertale 10th year anniversary, but I feel like I should do something. So I'm gonna read through the newsletter because yeah, I don't know how to start these. I'm still terrible at starting videos. I need to get better at this shit. Anyways, yeah, so today is Undertale's 10th year anniversary, which is amazing, crazy. I don't know, it's not that crazy for me, because I joined the fandom kind of late. I joined after Chapter 2 of Deltarune release, but Undertale still means a lot to me as a game, so I wanted to do something, so this is what I got. Also, before this starts, I want to say sorry for, like, not uploading. I've been busy with schoolwork. There's going to be a Deltarune GeoGuessr video soon, and eventually a one-shot video. I am working on it. I promise I've been editing. It's just, school has been a lot. Okay, so here we are on the Undertale Deltarune newsletter. I had to look this shit up on the Fangamer website because I didn't get sent it yet. I don't know if that's just like a me thing. I feel like I get sent the newsletters kind of early. Or, not early, late. Anyways, so, it's been 10 years since Undertale released. Therefore, Undertale 10th anniversary event. That's right. Let's have a stream where we play through Undertale, just like we did through Deltarune Chapter 1. The event will run across September 28th and 29th. That's gonna be probably while I'm streaming. I might cancel stream for those days, I'm gonna be honest. Because I do want to watch that. We'll see. I have a cough right now. It's really annoying. It's also going to be in the Deltarune GeoGuessr video. But yeah. Oh, never mind. That's not a 28. That's a 20. I might not stream this weekend. Yeah, we will see. That's right. When we tried playing through everything, it took over 8 hours, so we had to split it up. How the fuck did it take 8 hours to beat Undertale? That shit takes me like 2, 3. And if you're reading the dialogue, that should take like 5. Or are they also doing Geno? They might also be doing Geno. I don't know. Chapter 3 and 4 came out! This was so peak. Chapter 4 is my favorite chapter. I could yap for days about how much I fucking love the Titan fight. Anyways, that's right, last time Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4 came out. I really want to look back on these chapters and discuss my thoughts. Looking back on Chapter 3 and 4. But I don't have the time to do that right now. Fuck you! I wanted to see that. Oh, okay, we're getting Chapter 5 progress, that's good. So let's talk about Chapter 5. Some of you might be wondering what kind of chapter it is. Well, right now, there's no reason to tell you that. Both of us like surprises, right? If I think of everything in the chapter, there's very little I would like to share. That being said, as an act of goodwill, I would like to spoil one optional Castle Town scene. This scene assumes you have seen the special room in Chapter 4. Oh! It's the mics! Ow. 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 Hey boss, something just knocked. Oh wait, did that say something? Someone. Fuck. You think it's Tenna? No way it's Tenna, rubber brain. If it was him, that knocked the more glooby. Ow. 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 Wait a second, I just realized this is the unused song from Chapter 3. That's cool. I like the song. I'm happy it's not going completely unused. By the way, what the heck is this drink you got me? Battery acid? Battery what? How did you make me drink that? Well, it's my theory, boss. Use green so you look good with a green drink. Theory? That's not a theory. That's just... You think just because something looks cool, that makes it correct? Yeah. Whatever. Ow. Stop drinking it! Okay. That's a fun scene. I like that. Next time I get to show more from Castletown. What the fuck is this sprite? Fuck you, Pluie. You should not be real. I'm mad you are real. Detailed progress info. This is the current state of progress as of September 8th, 2025. Areas. The other parts of Chapter 5 are complete but need polish in optional areas. Maybe the last 40% or so of the game is in a rough first pass state. The last 10% is in a prototyping state. Probably about 85% of cutscenes have been created up to a first draft state. However, of those, at least 20% or so will require more polish. Enemies. Regular enemies are mostly done. One programmer is already working on regular enemy bullet patterns of Chapter 6. Okay. That's good. The direction of the boss battles have been decided and many boss attacks have already been completed. Once the attacks are finished, the next goal will be to arrange the attacks and make adjustments to them if necessary to fit the atmosphere of the battle. Overall, with Chapter 3 and 4, there were some creative hurdles which made development parts of the game difficult. How to do the boards of Chapter 3, how to design the events in Noelle's house, etc. Noelle's house? What? Like the vent stuff? or maybe just some of the Snowgrave stuff. I don't know. Those are the only things that seem... I don't know how the vent would be that difficult. Anyways, I would assume the climbing would be the hard part. Chapter 5 was not without hurdles, but we're already past all the obvious ones. So there's little to get in our way now. We just need to keep making the game. Yeah! Chapter 5 in January, trust. Timeline. The rough timeline will look like this. Making the game, we are here. Localization, making game, porting, finish, testing, bug fixing, release. Currently, we have one main deadline. I want to begin translation by end of 2025. After that point, okay, wait, hold on. If that happens, that would mean maybe a March release. That's exciting. What? Or something like that. When did Toby enter localizing in Chapter 3 and 4? That was a couple months, I want to say, before the release. I think he started maybe in March, April. That sounds about right. I could be completely wrong, but that sounds right. After that point, the gameplay changes will be acceptable, but large-scale text and story changes will be heavily frowned upon. Factoring the localization and testing, I don't think the game will release in the first half of Oh, I was completely wrong. Fuck. How long did it take Toby to What? How long did this stuff... I don't remember this stuff taking that long. Anyways, that's not a surprise, right? From last time's updates, you guys have access to exactly how long each step of the development took. I don't remember that. We're getting the Homestuck stuff. Anyways, we don't have any external factors surrounding the release date this time. We will release it when it's done, and we will continue to update you guys on the progress of its completion. Thanks. Now we're getting the Homestuck stuff. Is that Alfie's? I am gonna watch this either on stream or in my own time. We will see. Let me tell you guys about Homestuck. If you haven't heard of Homestuck, it was a webcomic that basically launched my career back in 2010. I was a high school student with no aspiration for music composing at all. That was until I discovered this webcomic, which I really liked. You see the comic's animated sequences had music created by a team of very talented musicians, the Homestuck music team. I wanted nothing more than be part of my beloved comic, just like them. So one day, when a call was put up for an additional musician, I instantly took the opportunity to become a composer. I made some bad music, sent it over, and the author of the comic added me to the group. Well, I didn't want to waste the opportunity of being added, so I tried really hard to make as much music as I could, finding as many motifs as I could from other musicians. That experience, which forged me into the title... Wait, it was that experience which forged me into the composer I am today. Toby, you fucked up in your newsletter, Toby. Anyways, additionally, thanks to my associates with comics, I gained a following on social media, which really helped me when I made a Kickstarter for my game Undertale. You know, the thing which enabled me to make the game. I even initially reached out to Tammy specifically because of a Homestuck fan art she did on Tumblr. Oh, that's cool. So I really owe a lot to Homestuck. It made me better at music, allowed me to make my game, connect me with many important friendships, and it taught me lessons on how to deal with fandom and the importance of valuing your fans. My mind, it's basically a debt I might never be able to repay. Therefore, when I was asked if I could help out with a new Homestuck animation, I said I would give it a shot. Surprisingly, the request was not for music, but voice acting. Still felt like I should help out. Yeah, so Toby is voicing the main character of Homestuck, which is cool. Waiting at the voice acting studio was another surprise. A few minutes into recording with the voice director, I noticed, hey, isn't that guy's resting voice Daggett from Angry Beavers? Turned out to be the voice director. Was the voice of Invader Zim. What the fuck? Okay. Richard, I don't know who this guy is. I know Invader Zim. I watched that. Oh, wait, no, that's the guy's name. Okay. I'm stupid. He voiced Gray Matter? What the fuck? The recording session took a few hours, but it was so fun that it felt like it ended pretty much immediately. I'm not really a pro, so I was nervous about the result. But Invader Zim told me that I did a good job, so I just have to trust him. That's funny. Anyways, that was my experience helping out. Now I'd like to show you the trailer of... I play the role of John Egbert, the kid wearing glasses. Okay, this is the pilot from a month ago. Oh, right, this is made by Vivzy Pop. I forgot about that. That's also funny.
Happy birthday, bro! Did the beta come yet?
I think it arrived, but my dad probably has it. I've been trying to avoid him, as you can well imagine.
John, you're not wearing one of your silly disguises, are you? It would be a shame to make a fool of yourself in front of a gentleman such as your father.
Look in the sky, numbnuts!
What's that?
Yo, yeah, this shit. Okay, that looks cool. I'm excited for that. I'm gonna see if I can watch that on stream, and if not, then I'll watch it in my free time. Fan musician. Oh, I think I saw that. Yeah, I saw the piano collection. I made a comment on the Cyberworld one. I was listening to this yesterday while editing. Recently, there have been some musical albums consisting of Undertale and Deltarune covers, which I have been encouraged to recommend you. Some piano arrangements of Deltarune's music by Trevor Alan Gomez. I really recommend you give this one a listen. Oh, Monster Cat. Right, I heard about this. I heard about this. Now, an album of electronic Undertale arrangements curated by Monster Cat and Firaga Records. Many different artists worked very hard to put this album together. Okay, I'm definitely gonna listen to this. Full album releases Monday, October 6th. Conclusion: 10 years passing is annoying. Does that mean I'm annoying? Fuck no. You're peak game developer. Anyways, I'll save my words for the event. I'm gonna watch that. Yeah, okay. That's cool. That has a lot of cool stuff there. Yeah, I just wanted to read through that because yeah, I'm excited for some of this stuff. The big takeaway for this is the new chapters, or at least for me, is the anniversary stream. I might not be live streaming then because I want to watch that. And the new Deltarune chapters are gonna come out second half of next year probably. which is fine by me, as long as they come out before summer ends. If they come out during summer, I will be so happy. I got really lucky last time with chapter 3 and 4. Also, did I say new chapters? I meant new chapter, like single chapter, chapter 5. Chapter 3 and 4 came out at a really convenient time for me, because literally the day after that, I had school off, so I could stream chapter 4. And then chapter 3 took me, like, chapter 3 I could just do, like, after school. That didn't take me as long. I still haven't actually made a Weird Route video. I don't know if I will. I probably will make one closer to when chapter 5 is gonna come out. Other videos coming soon, maybe. I'm working on it, I swear. I just am very slow with editing, and I have school. Bye. Also, fuck you, YouTube, with your stupid AI system. I don't know how I've survived this. My face is all over YouTube. Or not all over YouTube. I'm not popular. But I have my face publicly shown on YouTube. I don't know how, so yeah. Yeah, bye.
Fucking inside the wall. I'm gonna kill him. What the fuck?